Hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your week of September 13th, 2021 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're just going to charge in and see what we got here for you for your general vibe card. We've got the Beaver Spirit here saying, lay a solid foundation. That's always important. So just need to be working on your foundations this week. You know, back to basics, that kind of thing. Always pleasant reminder here. We got a pop out for you, starting things off, but always a pleasant reminder for you to get back to those things. I think we all need a reminder of that every now and again. And well, this is yours this time here, Taurus. So thank you so much for being here. We're gonna get you your spread here in just a second. But if you're new to the channel, I do a spread here of past, present, future, and an outcome. I also do clarifiers for all those cards, and I'm gonna tie everything off with a Moonology card. So you're gonna want to stick around for all that. Don't mind the fluff ball here in the corner. That's just my cat Journey, just invading the space. So hope he won't be no bother, I'd hope. So we're starting things off with the Ten of Swords in your past position. It is a card that is kind of you being sort of dead done over with something, or something being dead done over with you, whether that's a relationship, a situation, whatever it might be. The Ten of Swords can sometimes make you feel like you've been brought low. You're at rock bottom here, Taurus. The best thing I always say about that is it reminds me of the song Today by the Smashing Pumpkins, if you've ever heard of it. If you haven't, go check it out. It's a pretty fun song. But it's a song where a guy talks about how today is the worst day of his life. But today's also the best day of his life, because if this is the worst day of his life, then it can only get better from here, right? So that's how I always look at the Ten of Swords. It's like, yeah, it might be the worst day of your life. It might have brought you in really low, like rock bottom, but you can only go up from here, right? So, and that is a solid foundation, rock bottom, oddly enough, right? It is a solid foundation in that regard. So even though it may seem like a big negative, it actually is a positive, and we are trending upwards. So I'm digging that. That's awesome. Next up is the Ace of Wands in your present position. Just saying here, go for it. Like whatever it is, whatever you got in your mind, this thing you kind of the spark of creativity or whatever it might be in your mind, just go for it. Go after it. Like do it, right? Like whatever that is for you. We're trending upward. So that means you're heading in a good direction. And then you get a card that's saying go for it as well. So I feel like your solid foundation, might be rock bottom, excuse me there, but it is still a solid foundation. This is leading to the Four of Wands in your future position. You can see here the people are very celebratory here in the center here. So, celebrations coming in for you here in the future. Could be someone coming in with sort of marriage on their mind here. Potentially, this is sort of like a chapel here in the background, and you've got all the people sort of like celebrating, and these kind of look like an archway where two people would get married, right? During like outdoor sessions and stuff. So it kind of, it could be someone coming in who has marriage on their mind for you in your future, and that doesn't necessarily mean they're coming, next week or the week after. Tarot is kind of timeless overall, so it's just in the future. There is someone coming in that is serious about this. And they're heading towards you. So that's a good sign if that's what you're looking for. If you're not, it's just celebrations, right? Just good celebrations, good times coming in your future, because you are moving in an upward direction, as I've said and highlighted here a few times now. And look at that. The Ace of Swords here in your outcome position, saying you can overcome any challenge that you face, right? This hand is over top of those mountains. Those mountains represent challenges, right? It's tough to climb a mountain, but it's saying that you can overcome them because the hand is above them. Right, it's over top of them. It's surpassed them. It doesn't mean they're going to be easy for you. Of course, they're called challenges for a reason, but it's just saying you can overcome them. Now, the Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords are both in the reading. That's fantastic, because when two aces come up like this, it's sort of like an affirmation of yes to something. Like if I haven't addressed something so far in this reading, or as I go on further, that's pertaining to kind of like the kind of stuff I'm talking about here. It's kind of saying like, yeah, go for it. Like that is a yes for you. So I'm digging that. That is fantastic. So we are going to get you your clarifiers here in just a second here, Taurus. But before we do, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. We're going to tie everything off here with a Moonology card at the end. Don't mind the table shake. Journey is scratching the bejesus out of himself. But thank you so much for being here. But if I didn't say it, we're tying everything off with a Moonology card. So you want to stick around for that. And let's get into your clarifiers, all right? So clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Moon. I hope you're not hearing that. And he's going to town on his foot. If you're new to tarot, all of the zodiac signs have a major arcana card that represents them. The Moon is Pisces card. So you may have Pisces in your own chart, or you might be dealing with a Pisces. Maybe that's who brought you low, or maybe that's this person coming in with marriage on their mind. If either of those are the case, let me know down in the comments below. But the Moon is really about walking your own path, right? Very much going your own way, marching to the beat of your own drum here. A lot of the times we kind of wonder, is this the right path for me? But the thing about that with the Moon is, like, we are creating our path with every step we take. So yes, it is the right direction. It may not feel that way, you know, obviously with the Ten of Swords bringing you low, but it is kind of like a lesson you needed to learn, or something you needed to kind of be brought to your attention here to kind of help you along your path to find you a better, or maybe not find you a better direction, but find you a direction that's best for you, or good for you at least. So I'm digging that. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Lovers. That's fantastic. I was talking a bit about marriage here, and the Lovers is sort of like an affirmation of that. So that's fantastic. Again, this is the major arcana card for Gemini. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, might have Gemini in your chart, might be a Gemini coming in. If any of those are the case, let me know down in the comments below. But with the Lovers clarifying the Ace of Swords, it's saying, like, go for love, right? Go for love, or go for that best friend, that soulmate type person, right? It doesn't have to be a partner, but just go for it, right? Like, just, you know, do it. Try to find that person. Try to, you know, put yourself in a position to find that person, right? So, like I say, you're trending upwards. Of course, don't do anything before you're ready for it, of course. You know, you don't want to go out there and, like, that's how a lot of bad relationships start. You know, I've been there where people, like, they kind of bring all their baggage in, and they're like, here, you fix me. That's what will fix me, is a relationship, and that's not the case. A relationship's to share your life, not to kind of make someone else solve your problems, right? So I'm just seeing, like, go for it. Once you're ready for love, go after love. So I'm loving that. Clarifying the Four of Wands is the King of Swords. So this could be an air sign, like the Gemini, as I mentioned, with the King of Swords, but it's just someone who's very analytical, very facts and truth based and driven. Could be someone who's like a lawyer, a judge, a bank, an accountant, someone like that, who's very much like, here's the deal, like, this is what it is. I can't change it. Like, it is what it is. So it could be very much someone like that coming in for you. Or if they don't have a job like that, they have a personality like that, very much like, this is it. Like, this is the truth. This is whatever. But again, I feel like they're very serious. They're also a mature person as well. Whereas this is a king, right? Kings are mature. They're, confident. They're authoritative. Authoritative, is that the word? But that's very much how they are. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It's, whatever you're attracted to. It's just someone putting out that kind of an aura. So I'm digging that. That's pretty awesome. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Oh, fantastic. It's the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like all your dreams coming true, right? This is a happy family here, right? You got you, your partner, your kids, your dream home, dream life, that kind of thing. This is just heading in a fantastic direction for you here, Taurus. This is unbelievable. Like I say, this foundation, you may be rock bottom. Maybe that is your foundation, but it's something solid to build off of, right? It's something solid to go forward with. So I'm loving this. This is fantastic. We're going to tie this all off with a Moonology card. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. I appreciate it so much. I hope this has been helping you out. I hope this has been resonating with you. But let us see what we got here for you for your Moonology card. All right, so for you, we have got Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, so might be dealing with a Capricorn as well, or you might have Capricorn in your chart. Again, let me know down below if that's the case. But just saying here, like, your hard work is paying off. Like, you working hard trying to get yourself building off of this solid foundation, building up here is, paying off. It's going to draw this person in. It's really going to get them to come to you and, you know, start up a happy life, something serious, something good here, right? They and you both want this 10 of Cups, right? So I'm loving that. That's fantastic, Taurus. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Hopefully this has helped you out, resonated with you. If you want to help out the channel, though, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe to the channel. And of course, you can share the video. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. Thank you again for being here, Taurus, and I hope to see you in the next video.